In 2009, Simon Sinek disrupted leadership culture with his TED Talk that got us all asking, what's your why? Well, it's been over a decade, and hopefully you've answered that question, but what you might not have answered is what's your level of why? So in his book, Your Next 5 Moves, Patrick Bet-David describes these 5 levels of why as survival, achievement, freedom, and purpose. So survival is where we all start, most of us. The non-trust fund babies of the world, this is where we start, is in survival, by just making ends meet. Like, we're happy to have a job. We're happy to have a job, making money, paying the bills. And then at some point, we might move to achievement. We're looking for a promotion, a better opportunity, more income, our life circumstances change, and we're looking to make a move. And you know what? This is where most people stop. They find stability in achievement. They reach some income, title, level of influence, something where they're satisfied. They're completely fulfilled. There's some people that want to move even further into freedom. And freedom is having the ability to work outside of the office, doing what you want, when you want to do it, on your own hours, on your own terms. A lot of these people become entrepreneurs, and then you quickly find out that there's not as much freedom in the early days because, well, the buck stops with you. And then there are some that move even further into purpose. And purpose is identified by wanting to change the world. They're the change makers. They are going to do something that no one else has done before. They want to impact the lives of others, have something that extends beyond their life. They want to leave a legacy. And you know what? The goal isn't for everyone to get to purpose or even to freedom. Like I said, most people are completely satisfied and happy at achievement. And there's even people still that are happy in survival. They go to work, clock in, clock out, don't hassle me, tell me what you need to get done, and they go home and they live their lives. And that's amazing. That's amazing because they find fulfillment in other areas outside of their work. And a lot of people in achievement, they have that balance. They find fulfillment in their work and outside of work. And they reached where they want to be. So the idea isn't for everyone to be on the same level. And as a manager, that can be tough. It can be tough if you have someone on your team that has higher aspirations. Maybe you're at achievement and they aspire for freedom or purpose. And so you have to have the ability to coach them and encourage them to get to that next level that might extend beyond you and your organization. Or you might have someone that's in survival mode and you're in freedom and you're like, well, don't you want more? Don't you want to achieve more and have freedom? And they're like, not really. And that's okay. And it's up to you to have self-awareness for yourself so you can recognize that. And then also to not impose your own aspirations or beliefs onto your team. As a manager, you want to meet them where they're at. And this can be exceptionally challenging if those don't always align. And you know what? Most of the time they won't. So what do you do? What do you do to find out from your team what level they're at? And what's their why? And how are you making sure that they are fulfilled in their work and in their positions? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks, y'all.